What would you do as a Christian if God instructed you to marry an unbeliever? Not just someone who didn't share your faith, but someone with a past, a person the world would quickly reject. What if God asked you to marry someone who lived in open sin, someone who might break your heart? Would you obey? This was the burden placed on Hosea, a faithful prophet of God during one of Israel's darkest times. The people had turned away from the Lord. Idolatry, spiritual adultery, and corruption filled the land. And instead of just sending another warning, God chose to live out his message through Hosea's life. Go, God said, take for yourself a wife of prostitution and children of unfaithfulness, because the land is guilty of unfaithfulness to the Lord. Hosea 1 verse 2. It was shocking. Hosea, a holy man, was being asked to love someone the world considered unclean, but he obeyed. He found Gomer, beautiful yet broken, known more for her sin than her soul. But Hosea looked past what people saw. He married her, and for a brief time there was hope. He loved her deeply. He brought her into his home. He gave her a new name, a new life, and a new beginning. But old habits don't die easily. Not long after their marriage, Gomer left. She walked away from Hosea's love and returned to her former life. She went after another man, maybe for security, maybe for pleasure, maybe because she didn't believe she was truly worthy of love. And the people noticed. Whispers filled the streets. That prophet married a harlot. We knew she would leave. What kind of man hears from God and lives like this? The shame was public. The pain, personal. Hosea could have washed his hands of her, but God said something else. Go and show your love to her again, though she is loved by another. And Hosea went. He found her, and he brought her back. But it didn't end there. Gomer stayed for a while, and she bore Hosea a son, Jezreel, then a daughter, Lo-ruhamah, which meant not loved, then another son, Lo-ammi, meaning not my people. These names reflected the broken relationship between God and his people. Yet behind the scenes, Gomer wanted again. She left, again, this time to another man. And again the Lord said, go and love her. Each time she walked away, Hosea followed. Each time she chose someone else, Hosea chose her. Each time she broke his heart, God asked him to forgive her. Not because she deserved it, but because Israel needed to see what divine love looked like. It happened several times. Several times, Gomer left him. Several times, Hosea went after her. Several times, he brought her home. One final time, Hosea found her in the worst condition